Hello everybody! This may seem weird considering that I don't really play My Little Pony games on my channel anymore, and I haven't for quite a while, but that's not because I don't like My Little Pony anymore. I really don't watch it anymore, but it's not like I have anything against it. But nobody really makes fan games anymore. Also, the reason I'm playing this again is because it is literally the most viewed video on my entire channel. It's got like 1,500 views, and it's... all of them are from Russia? I don't get it, but I figured I'd play it again. Maybe I could get some traffic flowing, and it's really a fun game, and I enjoyed it, and that first video was so god-awful. You can't hear anything I'm saying. The game is way too loud. It's just a really bad video. The recording quality is pretty bad too. I had no idea what I was doing. Now I'm kind of a little more well-versed, so we'll see how it goes. I did practice a little bit. I just gotta say, Minuette is really cute, but she basically looks like Colgate combined with Twilight Sparkle. Because you'll see, actually, it looks like Dragon Mango. She has a great webcomic, I believe. I think it's a she. Anyways, Dragon Mango. I think she used some of Twilight Sparkle's frames to kind of do for animation to sort of get her going, you know, like to base it off those, some to reference. So that's pretty good. I'm already failing at this, and I haven't played this in a long time. I'm sorry. Basically, the plot of this game, for those of you who don't know, is that Minuette's never late to anything, and then, you know...
and it's a good thing, too.
She's almost late to something.
It's never happened to me. The thought of being late for something, well, it's my worst nightmare.
And she's not kidding, actually. She does have a nightmare about being late. And she has to solve all of these small platforming puzzles in her nightmare before she's able to wake up. And so, yeah. This guy, he's like some sort of a Pokemon. He's based off of the same thing that Pokemon is, the Dream Eater thing. What is it, Drowsy? And Hypno. I think he's based off of the same mythology thing. So, here we are again, like 5 years later. Pony platforming project for Minuette versus Tardiness. We're just gonna start a new game.
Hey, where am I? What is this place? I don't remember how I got here.
There's nothing weird here. This is all normal.
But I'll tell you anyway.
Okay.
Late.
Am I late? Am I running late or am I already late? Because there's no point.
It's impossible. I never.
Why would I freak out and try and run late? Like, try and get there faster if I'm already late.
Reach the goal before time runs out. Like that one.
Oh yeah? I'll show you. I'm always on time.
We shall see.
Okay. My feelings on this game are that it is extremely clever. It is actually a really good introduction to just platform games in general for people who don't really play games that often. In fact, I might even have my girlfriend play this because it's very simple, very straightforward, and it's just like, hey, here's the thing, do it, and then you gotta do it before you run out of time. So it's a really neat concept. It's like tidbit platforming, like you platform right away before you run out of time, and then so there you go. It does a great job introducing these other mechanics and stuff to you too as you play, and you know, they get more advanced and a little more crazy as time goes on. Also, I'm playing this on the Dragon Mango website. Last time I played it on the Equestria Gaming website, and I don't even know if it's still up on there, so I haven't been on Equestria Gaming in so long. I like this lever mechanic because it switches the orientation of the entire level, so it kind of mixes things up. The only problem is that there is one level later on where if you switch it and you just kind of stand still, it'll drop you on spikes, and so I don't think it was intentionally done that way, but it just sort of happens, and it's stressful and unnecessary. So you have to kind of hold a direction as you turn it, or else you will fall in. So when she's standing still, she looks very much like Twilight with slightly different hair. See? But when she's running, she actually looks totally different. I mean, I probably pointed this out in the first video I did, but nobody could hear me, so it didn't matter anyway. I don't know what's the point of even making that video. It's so awful. And it's the most viewed video on my channel. I put, like, after all these years, I've been putting so much more work into my videos, making them high quality. I make, like, insane reviews that are just, like, I'm spending, like, 2 days or 3 days just working on them, trying to make them funny, trying to make them good, you know? And that's the thing that gets views. That's YouTube for you, though. It's like, if you put a lot of heart into something, you're not gonna get anything for it, and that's what I found. But so I'm just kind of making this for fun. Like, I'm really, where my YouTube channel is going is I think I'm just gonna be like, I'm not gonna hope for much. Like, for a while I was kind of hoping, like, I will put a lot of work into my YouTube videos and hope that people watch it, and nobody does. It never happens.
Who are you calling a sheep? You're the sheep.
I get like
Every pony's a
15
sheep.
views, and I really appreciate those 15 people,
I think that's a reference.
but it's
Good
hardly
job.
anything that's gonna like draw on a bunch of attention. So yeah, that's a reference to Catherine, for those of you good children who don't know. Actually, Catherine's another kind of dream-based game, so that's why the reference felt appropriate, and it does fit. It makes sense. Everybody sees everyone else as sheep in that game in the dream, so that's why he said, "I'm not the sheep, you are. Everyone else is." Catherine's a fun game. I've never really played much of it myself because it was a little more risque than I'm usually into. So, similar reason I haven't played Bayonetta, although I've heard Bayonetta is tons of fun. And I'm just platforming. I did practice a little bit because I haven't played it in so many years, but I didn't like play through the whole game or anything, just the first couple of levels, so I could kind of get used to it again, you know? I mean, I don't know. You guys having fun? Are you entertained? Like, if you have fun with this, then go check out my other videos, man. Like I do reviews of retro games and like ones that nobody's ever heard of. So I'm trying to. Oh, I was out of time. I was out of time on that one. That one's pretty tight though. There's some of these where you just don't actually have enough time. Like legitimately. Like that one, they really didn't. Well, you didn't really need that much time, but like it was almost out of time still, even though there's just one thing you can do. Oh yeah, this one you have to do a lot of waiting, and it stresses me out like crazy. You gotta wait for the sheep to get close enough to jump to the next bit, and then you gotta wait for this sheep to get close enough to jump to the next bit. And you can't just jump off it, because there's a thing blocking you, and you'll fall to your death, naturally. So that's... You also have to do this platforming really fast, so you just won't have enough time. That was close. It was on 0 again. I'm just barely passing through, barely making it. So this, I haven't played all the Pony platforming projects, so I don't actually know what she's from or who she is. I imagine she's from one of the other things or one of those games, but
Oh, what is it?
this is a fun little moment. I think the artists did a great job making them look like the show, because they really do, and they look really cute.
There. That should help her speed up.
She's got like a slowpoke she's riding. Poor slowpoke is just, I don't even know why I'm here, man. I'm forced into this. There's one level a little bit later. I think it's not too far from here. It's just a little bit further on. That's very much a Mega Man level. And it gets me pretty much every time. I didn't actually beat it last time. That's pretty much where I stopped practicing, because I couldn't beat it. Just so I could play this other stuff again. But I can't... Whoops, I didn't hold down the button right from the beginning. I don't know, enough time. Oh, I did, okay. I can't promise that I'll be able to get past it. I've done it before, as you've seen in that old video, which please do not go watch it. It makes me upset that that video gets so many views. I really should take it down, but then my channel would lose a lot of lifetime views, so that's kind of frustrating. But this is the supplement. Watch this instead. I know what I'm doing. I have a better microphone. I'm generally funnier. I'm older. Or maybe I'm less funny. That's also a possibility. Did I get less funny as time went on? Maybe that's the problem. Maybe that's why nobody watches my videos. This one's pretty easy. You just gotta run to the right and know when to jump. I like that one though. It's like super dramatic. This one is tough because it's hard to know exactly where you're supposed to land for the door. That is the part where if you don't move, then you'll land on those spikes. So that's... Thankfully I already knew to move. You can sort of land on these if you anticipate them, but I didn't really. I kind of got on right at the end. Here we go. Sort of a leap of faith. If you don't know it's there, then you won't be able to jump to it, but thankfully it does give you an overview of the level. Like I said before, this game is very, very clever. This one's going to be way shorter than the other one because I won't be dying as much.
Give in to this.
Jobe, old man, I don't have time for you. I'm gonna be late.
I do really like Minuette just as a character. She's really funny.
Alright, maybe she has gone insane, but she isn't despairing.
I will despair if I want to despair, okay? Make things a little tough. This next level, I think this is the one. No, this isn't it. This one is rough. You just gotta go, man. You just gotta go. Full speed. Just run for it. Just gallop. Dude, Minuette, you're not galloping like with enough passion. You gotta have passion in your gallop or you just won't be able to make it, you know? There's a difference between... Oh, crap. Just galloping as if you don't care and galloping as if you do care. And you running with your eyes closed, just like a full breakneck sprint, that's not enough passion, you know? You're not... This is the level that beats me. I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat it. This might be the end of the playthrough, guys. Steady. Oh my gosh, I'm doing good. I can do this. Oh my gosh, I beat it the first time this time. I couldn't beat it at all last time. Like I kept falling and I just gave up. So that's pretty good. I don't remember what the rest of this is then, because I'm not versed in this, you know? I didn't practice. Oh, that's encouraging. Oh, I guess that appeared down there. I really should have died at some point, but I didn't, so that's pretty good. That's stressing me out though. Especially since I have... Yeah, I don't know. Is that box there for a reason? I don't understand. Maybe? Can I put it on the sheep? Yeah. So I'm gonna be dying on this one apparently. This is the level that's gonna get me. This is the bane of my existence. Is the box to like throw so you can get across this faster or what? Oh.
No.
Wait, what?
2 more seconds.
Where's the door at? Okay, that time I actually ran out of time. Usually I just die. So I don't know where the door is. Well, I don't understand. Is it hidden? Well, it's definitely not down that hole, but now that I've checked, I'm confident that it's not. I love how it's got like sort of a Mega Man explosion sound effect for when Minuette falls or gets hit. It's kind of goofy. It's sort of fun. By the way, this game, if you can play it on high quality, is it up here? Oh my gosh, it was up there. You have to get enough boxes to climb up there. That can't be right. Okay. It's up. It's not up there. It's over there. No, not that way. Whatever. So looks like I gotta stack these boxes. Man, I can only guess.
Oh no! Just 2
I
more.
wonder. Do I just get all the way over there and then see if I can do it, or I'm confused. So this game also has a little bit of a puzzle platforming thing going on, which I actually approve of because I do like puzzle games. There's got to be a way to save time on this. You guys would probably know. Probably nobody knows. I don't know if anybody's played this in a long time. It is an old Flash game now. It's like almost 10, probably. Not almost 10. That's ridiculous.
Oh no!
Okay, so I can get it up there, and that probably does give me enough height. So let's just see if I can do this. This is this one's getting me though, guys. Like you're gonna hear the mouse click every time I have to try again. For that, I can only apologize. Come on, Minuette, don't be tardy.
Oh no!
So close. Come on. That's because I stopped and grabbed that box at the beginning. That was really dumb, because I don't need it. I just need that one in the second part. Unless it really does, if I throw it, then I can get across this faster. That's probably what what it's for, but I'm not sure, so I'm just gonna... No. Son of a gum. Sometimes she throws it, sometimes she sort of drops it a little bit hard, so I don't know. Let's see if I can do this, guys. I mean, if you think I can do this, comment. You can do it. I'm just gonna wait. That was dumb. I don't know. I'm not paying attention. I took my ADD medicine today. Oh no, she died. Poor Minute. Poor Minute. Yep. Riding the sheepis. That was a waste of time. Should not have turned around. No, come on. You gotta be able to make that jump. That's crazy. Okay. I'm fairly confident I can do this. I might edit this so you guys don't have to watch me try it a million times, but... this is stressful, though. You get stressed really easy playing this game, because that's the whole point of the game, right? Stressed? It's like a stress test.
Oh, no.
Man! Shoo, man, shoo! Okay. Actually, would really like it if you could play this game with some sort of a controller, but considering it's a Flash game, the only way to do that would be like Joy to Key or something, and I don't think that's compatible with the Mac, so, and that is, yes, where I'm recording this. On my Macintosh, where I also edit my videos, so that's pretty fun. This is pretty fun. I really gotta figure out how to cut that time down. No, you gotta throw it, Minuette! You gotta throw it! If you don't throw it, then it's not gonna land up there. You understand, Minuette? Well, what's your problem? Pick your nose. Picking your nose. Picking Minuette's nose. Okay, here we go. Oops, wrong button. Well, I tried to jump, I pressed magic, I'm gonna die. Yeah, well, you got that going for you. You won't be late. This is silver lining, you know. Okay, just riding the sheep. Riding the sheep stresses me out because it's like it wastes so much time. It feels like. Steady. Ah, thank God. Ah, jeez Louise, Steez. Knocking my steez, Minuette. Okay, we're doing good. So far, not bad. That was easy, I had 8 seconds left. I mean, really? Not that big a deal. Uh-oh, is this the final one? It's this pretty late game where I finally got stuck.
So, you made it all
I made it all the way to the end, dude!
No
I
matter
did it!
how many obstacles I threw your way,
Correct.
you never gave up. Bah, enough of this! Even if I can't make you drown in despair,
You can't?
I will devour your soul!
That seems really hurtful. Wait, how do you fight him? Look at my timer, too.
That's what you get for trying to make me late.
What are the odds that that's the time I'd get? I thought you had to jump in his head or something, but you just pick him up and throw him off. This game's great. If you haven't played this game before, it'll be in the description, the link to the Dragon Mango version, which is basically exactly the same as the Equestria Gaming version, except for it's on the actual
Nightmare.
creator's website.
I should have known it was a dream, though.
Should you have?
Like I'd ever be late for anything. Is that the time? I'm gonna be late!
Well, you're still waking up. You're waking up late, so you know you gotta do. Watch the credits. You have 58 seconds. 58 seconds is too much. It even does the scream for the beginning. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this return to Minuette versus Tardiness. That's really my most popular. If this gets anything less than 1,500 views, I'm gonna be really sad because that other one was awful and it got 1,500 views. I don't understand why why my good content gets 15 views and my terrible, really awful content that I really should have deleted by now gets 1,500 views. But I guess that's just, you know, that's just really how YouTube works. It promotes stupid stuff. So, again, thank you so much for watching this fun little My Little Pony fan game. And, you know, I've played My Little Pony fan games in the past, but they're so long ago and they're really, really bad quality. I'm not even going to tell you where to find them or link them in anything. And I guess you could try and dig around my channel. I'm not even sure if I unlisted a lot of them, but I probably did. How's your day going? Oh, hey, if you want to check out some of the more awesome content that I really do have and that I would recommend subscribing for, that takes me like 2 days to make a video in, and like at least a few weeks of planning for the video.
The dental clinic, please hold. Oh, good morning, Dr. Palmolive.
Oh, good morning. Minuette, how do you do that? I can stop time and run to work in literally less than a second.
Uh-huh.
How is it that you're always here first?
I'm always on time.
I can stop time, and you're still always here before me. Okay. Yeah, I recommend definitely recommend checking out my other stuff, like my Retro and Worth It series. I put a lot of work into those. I'll link some specific videos probably in the description. And my WiiWare series, I really like those. And there's also Let's Plays that I do on the channel, but, you know, I wouldn't, you know, if you like watching my stuff, then watch the Let's Plays, but that's not the reason to subscribe. They're kind of just fun for people who already enjoy my content. Anyways, thanks again so much for watching. Tune in the next episode to see what happens next. Probably not this. Jesus loves you, so do I. Tune in next time, and goodbye.